If this agreement ultimately succeeds, I have nothing to gain except a sense of pride that we helped unite the game we love.
Officials from the PGA Tour testified before a Senate panel on Tuesday to defend their decision to merge with the Saudi-backed LIV Golf circuit. But concerns over the Arab nation's involvement in the U.S.-based golf tour run deep.
Today's hearing is about much more than the game of golf. It's about how a brutal, repressive regime can buy influence, indeed even take over a cherished American institution to cleanse its public image.
Richard Blumenthal, who chaired the panel, was most critical of the deal and questioned why the PGA Tour ultimately sided with the Saudis.
It's a regime that has reportedly killed journalists, jailed and tortured dissidents, fostered the war in Yemen, and supported other terrorist activities, including the 9/11 attack on our nation.
PGA Tour Chief Operating Officer Ron Price explained the two rival golf tours had been involved in an expensive, bitter legal fight that split the sport, which he said was unsustainable.
We faced a real threat that LIV Golf, which is 100% financed by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, would become the leader of professional golf.
And
PGA Tour board member Jimmy Dunn expanded on the threat LIV posed.
The PGA Tour it's not that big in terms of players. So if they take 5 players a year, in 5 years, they can gut us.
The way out, Price said, was to reach an agreement to unite with its rival, but added the PGA Tour would have a controlling interest.
The agreement provides clear, explicit, and permanent safeguards that ensure the tour will lead the decisions that shape our future and that we will have control over our operations, strategy, and continuity of our mission.
Critics have accused LIV Golf of being a vehicle for Saudi Arabia to improve its reputation on the world stage, or what's known as sports washing, as it faces criticism of its human rights record.
what is the amount of the Saudi investment that is going to be made?
That has not been determined yet, Senator.
Has there been any discussion of what that amount will be?
It would be, there's been discussions, it would be a significant amount, north of
What are the amounts that have been discussed?
north of $1 billion.
Blumenthal also pressed Price on whether the PGA would protect players who speak critically of the Saudi government, and got a lukewarm response.
We would try to protect their interests.
That is less than what I would like to see as a commitment here.
The Justice Department, which has been investigating the PGA Tour for trying to keep its players from defecting to LIV, could opt to sue to block the deal. It could also be reviewed by the Committee on Foreign Investment, which assesses mergers to determine whether they harm national security.